agree. We got to drop some cash. Both of us need to drop some cash and just do this.
I mean, you already. There we go.
Go for it. Hey, you're live.
All right, there we go. Yeah.
Fancy.
All right, welcome everyone.
Oh man, I'm still letting it run.
Oh, you not started yet?
I mean, we can start now, but I say we build up the suspense.
I mean,
for this epic
I can always trim the beginning
best of
off
three.
for the video itself. We got to get a timer too. Not used to this.
Yeah. I mean, I can make a timer, but I'm not gonna sit here and do that. Actually, scratch that.
It'll just make a noise.
Let's do that. That's easier.
I'm not gonna start it yet though.
My stream says video output is too low.
Uh-oh. I mean, I see.
Well, I'm not dropping
although
frames.
You're not moving anything, so it would obviously not have to worry about it.
It's got this cool looking.
Sometimes if you roll the dice, it gets all pixelated when it has to figure it out.
Oh no, we should be fine on our end.
You're in good shape. Yeah. Okay.
It's really just the stream not catching stuff, so they'll be all right.
Yeah.
We'll have a nice little crowd hanging out.
I don't have my second monitor
making fun of our
chat or anything, but
I'm just bouncing back and forth between windows. Hopefully they don't see my stream key and I get like stolen from. That would be bad.
Yeah.
All right. Now we should do it now. Now we should do it. You want to do it now?
Sure.
All right, let's do it now. I'm gonna cut this music. Go away, music. That's a good song though.
Hopefully you can't hear my son.
Oh, I heard him a little bit.
Oh, well. He's going down.
There he is.
Hopefully it's not a big deal.
He's going down.
Oh, there we go. That got weird.
He's going down. All right. So let's do this thing.
All right.
Please introduce yourself.
All right. I am Zack from Dice Masters with James and Zack, the other Dice Masters YouTube channel.
Have you ever considered Zack and James?
I mean, I wanted to be nice.
You guys thought of that?
But then because I do all the recording, it makes sense for me to introduce myself because I know when the stream starts. So we always end up introducing ourselves backwards.
I'm just curious if that's like a possibility, or if you guys are sticking with what you got. That would be interesting.
We'll have to have some kind of
mix it up,
multi-part tournament to see who gets the first name in the channel.
I would tune in for that right there. Anyway, he's Zack and I'm Stephen, and we are going to play some games.
Yeah.
The Dice Masters Virtual Worlds Week 1. And so for those of you who don't know what that is, it basically means that we are playing a 5-week tournament trying to decide what is the best team to tech against for WKOs and make the person who brings it cry. I think that's the literal description. So that's our goal. We have an 8-card team and a 2-card basic action setup, and then we have 4 sideboard cards that we can't touch until the interim between rounds. So he's got Zack. What do you have? Talk to us. What do you got going on over there?
I have got Satchel. I was pretty excited to try it out. So Satchel of Unlimited Weaponry, the rare. Chimichanga is the subtitle there, which deals 2 damage to target character or player for each action die in your field zone. So my goal is just to get a bunch of action dice in my field zone. And so to that end, I've got Bat Signal, which is a 1-cost, it's continuous, and I've got the Kiln, which probably won't matter too much against Steven's team.
He's got to do serious work right here. Gonna do serious work.
And then Turtle Van, in case I just miss my rolls and don't have the energy I need, but also pretty good continuous if I need it. So I'm going to get those out, and then I'm going to buy a bunch of satchels with the Riddler's ability, because I can swap the cost for the 1-cost, and then I can hopefully just do a bunch of damage at once.
Indeed.
What do you got?
Indeed. It's a fun little team. I don't have the Satchel of Unlimited Weaponry, which means I can't run that team. And I've been salty about it for like 3 months. So I've been buying. Every time we play a tournament, I'll pick up Deadpool packs to hope to pull that card. And it just keeps eluding me. So I haven't been able to run that team yet. Looks pretty fun.
I had to trade for it, so I feel your pain.
Oh, there you go. See, that's if I could find somebody, I would do it. Right? Here's what I've got. I've got a King Black Bolt team, right? King Black Bolt. So he's the linchpin crux of the team. He's our win condition. We are going to get King Black Bolt via the Nowhere package using Katana Bushi to Katana in Nowhere in Katana. And then from there, we're going to go and, just ping our opponent for massive damage with Agent Venom and Cosmic Cube. And it's going to work wonderfully or fail miserably. One of the two.
Your team was
We'll
one
find
that I
out.
was particularly worried about, especially because of the videos released. So I was sort of trying to make sure I had at least one tech piece against it. We'll see if it works out.
What is that tech piece that you have there? You want to talk about those, or do you care?
I do have Bane.
Oracle is a good one.
Blink Transmutation. So.
And yes, Blink Transmutation is on my basic actions, so I can use the global to blink back, and I have Resurrection as my other global, so both of us can benefit from a little bit of ramp.
Yep, and we both have Shriek, so we can decide to play the Shriek game if we want, but we only have one blanker each. So.
Yes, both of us with one blanker each, so that is that's going to be that.
All right.
You ready to do this thing?
Do you want to do action or energy?
Oh, I hate calling. Can I do it? I want to be that guy. Can I roll and you call?
Okay, all right.
Yes. All right, you ready? Action or energy?
I'm gonna say I'll be like James. I'll say action.
It is action.
It is action.
Solid work. Do you want to go first or second?
I think I will want to go first. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. We have a timer this time around. So we're gonna do best of 3. But we have an hour time limit. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the timer. So we've got an hour. And
is it an hour or is it 50 minutes?
I believe it was an hour. So
well, that's cool.
Wrong, then someone will yell at me later. All right, good luck, Stacey.
All right. Good luck. Good luck.
Okay. That seems pretty good to me. I think I'm going to go ahead and prep a kiln using the Chalkboard Global and then put the kiln over there.
Prepping a kiln. All right.
Yeah. All right. And pass turn to you.
Okay. Are we going to do this thing we talked about where we try to talk about let's give it a shot. Sure. So I'm going to mute myself on the stream, and then we'll talk through our decision as a stream.
All right. All right, sorry, my son's a little upset in the background. Oh, I'm going to mute myself for a sec.
That's fine.
All right, well, for anybody watching this stream, Steven's talking through his moves on his turn over there. So he's probably going to try and get Katana in the field as soon as possible. But he might be a little bit worried because I have the Bane.
All right, rolling up.
Okay, it looks like he's back.
That is an unfortunate roll.
It's not what you want.
Not particularly. There's a couple of buys here that are possible with bad rolls. I will re-roll 3. Actually, I'll just re-roll 2. Actually, I'll re-roll 3.
Gotta
keep the shield just in case. You know it, man. Because if that... no, that's not that bad.
Not too bad. So no question marks, so we're not going to get Katana.
No question marks, but that's okay.
Did you get Katana turn 1 in all of your videos that you just released with this team? I think you might have.
No, I missed it on the... I either missed it or I missed the Nowhere on the first game.
Yeah.
It happens. You know, it happens. We'll field the sidekick and we'll pay 3 for a Nowhere. And that'll be the turn.
All right.
Over to you, sir.
So, we are going to have...
You going to talk through your turn on your own, or do you just want to play it out? There's not much to talk about the first couple, I would imagine.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, I'll see what my roll comes up. I think it's pretty obvious that I'm hoping to get Kiln out as early as possible, and then we'll see what else I get. Well, I got the Kiln. Yeah, I don't have a huge amount of cheap stuff. I could try and get Oracle, but I can't prep her. I could re-roll and see if I could field Shriek, but if I do that, he'll just field his own Shriek.
I don't know if you want to mute yourself.
Yeah, I thought about it.
You could stay on if you want. I mean, we're just having a good time.
You know what I'm gonna do. It's not that big of a deal. I'm tempted
win.
by this
That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna win.
Buying Shriek now that the kiln is out, so that it's just more expensive for you. I'm gonna re-roll these two. Okay, well, not great, it turns out. Didn't get a shield, didn't get a bolt. I'm going to go ahead and field a... Well, hold on. I'm going to field the kiln. And then... Yeah, I think I am going to try and buy the Shriek and then field the sidekick. Got to do the order there. And then that's all I got. Pass turn to you.
All right. 4 come out of the bag. Let's switch the camera for the audience. That would be good.
Yeah,
make sure it switches. You're super practiced. I gotta get in on this.
I mean, if you see our first few videos, it's not great. And unfortunately, his is a little bit backwards, but hopefully everyone can still see where everything's going.
Gonna reroll the 1 sidekick. Let me make sure this is correct. Reroll the 1 sidekick. It comes up as a question mark. Gonna pay 3. Pick up a katana. She's gonna come right out in the field.
She does cost 4 now.
Or, she's at 4. That's why I rerolled the sidekick. Silly me.
So the kiln makes it so you have to spend 1 more to purchase a character for every other character die, and because of the sidekick in the field.
And that's going to be the turn.
All right, so he did get katana out. I was worried about that. I almost saved a fist, but couldn't do it when I rolled that sidekick. All right, let's see if we can't pull that Shriek out. Nope, no such luck. Okay, that's not too bad. I am going to re-roll this bolt. And I'd really like for it to be question mark or a fist. Fist works. Okay, I'm going to pay a shield to use the chalkboard global, and then I'm going to pay a shield to prep a bat signal.
Cool.
And then I'm going to pay a shield to prep a die using the resurrection global.
Do it up, man.
And then I'll just go ahead and save that, and that'll be my turn. I'll just pass to you.
All right. Drawing 4. Let's see what comes out. Probably white dice. Hey, you got a nowhere here.
Already.
That's a lucky roll, or lucky pull.
Yeah. And it comes up.
Mm-hmm. I always forgot to switch. Oops.
Yeah, it's a habit to get into.
Here's the roll, everyone. Here's the roll. We got nowhere.
We got nowhere. We got a sidekick.
We got to decide.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It really isn't. That's the thing. It's not bad. But can it be better? No, we'll settle for what we have, I think. No, actually, we won't. We're going to reroll the sidekick.
Okay.
Rolling there, it comes up a question mark.
Oh.
And in your field zone, you have a single sidekick, right?
Single sidekick and the kiln.
And the kiln.
And it's worth noting the kiln only affects the purchase cost for character dice, not for actions.
That is correct. Mm-hmm. Which is awesome.
And it only counts
so we will
character
know
dice
where
in the field for its extra cost. It doesn't count actions.
Gonna know where in the Black Bolt here.
No, already.
And we are going to resurrect a die out of the bag and into the prep. And that's just going to sit right there. And you're going to go on ahead to your turn.
I mean, I am going to force you to attack, just so you have to spend that.
Oh, sure. Yes. And then I will blink back.
Which I think actually means I take a damage, because I targeted it with a global.
That is true. Yeah, you will take one.
It doesn't say
pop.
That.
And then I target it with a global, so you'll take one again.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a dangerous
Snap.
game. All right.
Oh, my gosh.
Taken 2 damage already. Okay,
My
3 in the
goodness.
bag, but I'm only going to get sidekicks, so I'll just pull one over there. Yeah, I really needed that fist on turn 2. Shouldn't have re-rolled. Okay. Well, you're just going to go ahead and target my...
Oh, it's going to happen.
But I can,
it's going to happen.
I can do that same game that you're doing there.
Yeah, it's possible.
I was kind of hoping I could buy the Riddler this turn, which kind of involved you KOing my sidekick, but it's a whole other thing. So I have 4 energy. I just spend 1 of it to Field Shriek, but yeah, I think it's going to be best if I... You know what? I'm just going to keep the roll. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pay 1 to Field Shriek, targeting Black Bolt. I'm going to field the sidekick. I'm going to buy 2 more bat signals.
Stocking up, man. Stocking up.
And then I'm going to go ahead and hold on to that energy.
Okay.
And I think I'll just pass to you.
Before you do, you have to pass priority.
Sorry, I will. You're right. I will pass priority to you. You have a fist.
All right, I'm going to buff up my agent event. I'm only saying King Black Bolt for 1 defense.
Okay. He doesn't deal me any damage though, because he's blanked.
Oh, you blanked him already? Oh, then I'm going to force her to attack.
Okay, well then I will spend this
there you go.
to blink her back.
Boom. Easy.
Right.
Done.
Your turn.
Moving along. 3 in the bag. Shake it up and see what comes out. Just another white die. Switching over the camera.
Ah, nice.
Look at that skill.
We're getting a little pixelated, but we can still see what's happening.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, it's not liking that so much.
What's it not liking?
Oh, every time you move a lot, but then it figures it out once you slow down.
Hmm. All right, so we'll re-roll the sidekick here.
Oh,
come up 5. As a fist. Looking over, and you have nothing in prep, correct?
Nothing in prep, no. I do have a fist in reserve.
And we're sitting and looking at 5 energy out on board, which means you got 3 sidekicks in bag.
Yeah.
All right, we will pay the 5 and hardcore commit to a shriek.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I do have this fist, so I will force your King Black Bolt to attack.
And no blocks, I assume?
Yeah, I think I'll take
3. You want to take 3?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So that's out of the field for now.
For now.
For now. All right, just 3 sidekicks. Let's see, am I going to draw a sidekick, or am I going to draw... Yep, sidekick. Okay. So the ruling is that the kiln stacks, although I'm not sure that's going to do me much good, because I think you've bought basically all the characters you need to buy at this point. Unless you want
That's
to
a possibility,
pivot
yes.
and go for Storm or something.
Which is doable. Certainly doable.
It would be nice if I could start buying satchels. And that's going to involve prepping.
Yes, it would. That's going to involve prepping and then buying and then prepping and yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to roll these 3 dice again. Oh, look at that. That worked out. So, and it would be nice to have another 3rd shield. But I think what we will do is we will just go ahead and pay a shield, and then we'll pay 2 for a turtle van.
Okay.
Do you want a turtle van? I mean, I can afford a kiln. Might as well get a kiln. You never know. It might be more helpful in the future. Same price, and I've got the energy, and so I'll just do that. I'll prep that. I'm not going to do any attacks. You've got nothing in reserve, so I will pass turn.
All right. Drawing, switching cameras. Yeah, see, you just gotta get in the habit.
Yeah, exactly. My wife made me.
All right, we have
she kept hearing me go,
3 in the bag. We've got 3 in the bag. We're gonna shake it all up and see what comes out. One more pull, just another sidekick.
Unhelpfully, that nowhere gets around the kiln pretty easily, but
it does. But there's nothing really outside that I can grab with it.
Yeah.
At this point.
Sorry if anyone can hear my son in the background. He's not having a good day today. I had to stay home with him.
No, it happens. I joined the club. I am too.
This is the dadliest game, so I'm sure most people will be able to commiserate.
Going to re-roll all of this over here. Oh, and it just taunts me by coming up on the double burst side. Look at that.
That's too bad.
Fancy. So for my 3rd roll, never mind. That's not how the game works.
I mean, it's not impossible.
It's not how it works.
There's some cards that would do that. You got foil versions of all of your new rares there.
Fancy. Look at that.
I did manage to get them.
Almost foil team.
I've thought about that. I don't know if I can actually make a. I've looked at my competitive teams to see if I can actually make a whole foil version, and I don't think that they all exist yet.
We are going to prep a die with Resurrection. That's an unfortunate pull. We will. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll pay 2 for a Cosmic Cube.
Okay.
And we will pass priority to you.
Can't resurrect on this turn. I don't think I can do much, unless I really wanted you to get that psychic out, but I think I like where it is.
I mean, come on.
I'll go ahead and just pass back.
All right, and we will not nowhere, because I don't believe you can nowhere anything here.
I don't think so. Not even if you had rigorous training.
I don't believe I have a 2. Anyway, on to you, sir.
All right. Okay, well.
Jeez, stocked up, son. Look at that.
So we either get a bunch of energy and hopefully buy satchel, or we get a bunch of guys in the field and then, oh wow. Well, speaking of a lot of energy,
you got a bunch of energy.
1, 2, 3. I mean, so that's 5 right there. So I think
we'd
really just like kiln to come up. Oh, look at that.
Nicely done.
And it will be okay. So we'll go ahead and put that in the field. And then we will go ahead and pay a shield to use chalkboard, and then 5 energy for a satchel.
Do it up.
Unfortunately, won't get to do a ton of damage at the moment, but at least it's in rotation.
You can hit me for 4.
Yeah, next turn.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
4's
I'm a little
not
undefended, but I think it'll be okay for now. See what happens. Pass turn to you.
You can hit me for a lot more than 4, especially depending on the draw. So
yeah.
Let's see what we get. All right, I'm going to shake it up.
of my bench cards is,
see what we
thanks
get.
to James, the two
1,
face
2,
from World's
3,
Finest that lets you double a damage if you
4.
pay 2 life.
Oh no! Shriek stayed in the bag. So let's switch over. Switch.
So we got the King Black Bolt and some sidekicks. Oh,
And he's come out on the 0 face, the 0 fielding cost face.
Yep. Still blanks, but I wasn't able to save any energy.
Let's see.
So it looks like he's going to have to decide about prepping. He's probably going to want to save that fist to force attack my Shriek out, which means he could save the other energies for pinging me on my...
I'm going to go ahead and reroll these 3.
That is a tough call. Doesn't get... he will get a mask he can save. But that actually would clear before his next turn anyway, so he's probably just going to... I don't know why he rerolled that fist.
We will field Black Bolt. Chalkboard over a Cosmic Cube.
Ah.
Hmm.
Is that a 3/3 stats on that Black Bolt?
3/2.
Oh, okay.
3/2.
Have to make a decision about fielding that last sidekick?
Yeah, I am actually. You have 2 kilns, right?
I do have 2 kilns.
So we've essentially both locked each other out of purchasing characters at this point, which is pretty cool when you think about it.
I have to spend 6 more, you have to spend 4 more. I'm definitely not going to buy the Riddler, that's for sure.
No, yeah. So I will field a sidekick just to get it out of circulation, and nothing in your reserve, correct?
I have nothing in reserve this time, yep.
All right, so then I will end the turn.
Okay. Well, I don't think I've ever actually had 2 kilns out before. We're in uncharted territory.
That's okay. We'll figure it out together. It'll be great.
So the ruling is that it does stack because it doesn't say wall active, and so for each kiln...
Indeed.
Oh, man, with all those bat signals in there, we couldn't get a single one out.
Are you serious? I lucked out, everyone. I lucked out. Let's kill him.
Oh, man. I can definitely do 4 damage.
Yeah, you can. And it might be worth it, I would say.
I mean, it's definitely better than doing 0. I guess if I rolled a double energy, I could buy another satchel, but...
That's not a bad thought, too.
Yeah. Having 2 in rotation,
you have me at 20,
my
right?
bag gets thinned out. Wait, what?
And I believe I'm still at 20,
yeah, you're
unless
20,
I've miscounted.
After
yes, 15 is what I've got you at.
Force attacks, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think I'm going to save that. Which means I'm really just kind of hoping this comes up as something slightly better, like a shield or another sidekick.
Sure.
And a shield. Hey, look at that.
Shield is good.
Well, we'll go ahead and field that sidekick.
Stock up those sidekicks.
Resurrect. I will use Satchel, and I'll deal it to you, so you'll take 4.
I'll take 4.
So 16.
You don't want to hit Black Bolt?
I mean, I don't. It doesn't really do anything at the moment.
That's not a good idea. Yeah, that's probably the right call.
And I'll go ahead and save those 2 energy, and you don't have any energy either, so I'll pass to you.
I don't. All right. Back over to me. 1 in the bag. It was the stubborn Shriek there.
Last die.
Pop everything else in. Yeah, I know. It just sat in there. It was a decent chance of pulling. Didn't happen. And a bunch more white dice. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
But who knows? Things could happen here. Things are happening here.
There is a Shriek. So it looks like, unfortunately, he's got the same energy in reserve that I have, so he's definitely going to be able to get her back. That cube isn't going to do him any... I guess if he
go ahead and re-roll the cube.
Damage this turn.
It doesn't want to show up.
been a tough call, I think, for him between spending the energy he wants to save for extra pings while Cube is out. But I think at this point, he's probably just going to... I wouldn't be surprised if he does 2 damage to me. He's probably going to want to save that question mark, because I'm definitely going to force attack something out of the field.
So we will pay a fist to field and blank your Shriek, opening up King Black Bolt for some damage. But we will not deal a ton of damage. We're instead going to chalkboard over a cube and pass priority over to you.
Well, I will force attack your...
Which one?
That's a good question.
My sidekick.
I mean, I could just get Black Bolt out of the field. I think it's probably better just to get Shriek out of the field. But you're just going to... I imagine you'll probably just bring her back anyway. So we'll target Shriek with Bane. Oh, definitely got to do Shriek, because then I don't take the extra damage.
Yeah, so Shriek will come out, and then I will blink her back.
Yep, makes sense.
And it'll be your turn.
Okay, I guess I didn't need to save that mask. I don't know, keep getting paranoid about blink. Alright, let's get all the continuous dice.
Just sitting out there ready.
Sitting out there ready. Well, there's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I suppose... So you don't have any energy. I don't need to save anything this time. I would like that fist.
I don't have anything. Nope.
I'm going to try and re-roll.
Just going to sit with that 1 satchel.
There we go. Okay. So we will put 2 bat signals in the field.
Mm-hmm.
Who unfortunately can't be used with with the only character die I have, because she's a villain.
That's a bummer. You got some sidekicks.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the Resurrection Global. My bag is empty.
Okay.
So
yeah, it's prepping it.
Well, prepping something. And then with these 2 energy, I haven't used Chalkboard, so I guess I'll use Chalkboard and prep that last
Chalkboard over a thing, yeah.
Why not?
I think that's a great idea.
All right, and I don't want to do any attacks, and you can't make me, so I'll just pass
Nope.
to you.
All right, switching back over to my camera. Let's shake it up and draw.
All right, this could be painful this turn.
It could be. It's not. Left the cube in the bag. Cube, come on.
1 though.
Yeah, I do. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
This isn't good. Reroll the 2 actions.
Yep.
Oh, man.
That was me lucking out right there.
That's
Still,
unfortunate.
that could be a bit of damage.
We will use the Quasar Global to turn this bolt into a question mark. And then...
Oh, yeah, that's not listed on Retrobox.
Yes, it's a great little global for this team.
Yeah, I have to remember that it exists.
And we will chalkboard over another cube and hope we don't die next turn.
I don't think I can kill you.
I'm going to... Let's see. I'm going to glance over at your screen really quick. I'll pass priority over to you.
Well, might as well make you spend it. I will force your Shriek to attack with Bane's Global.
All right. She's going to come on back with a blink.
Yep. At least you have 1 less energy.
Yeah, and then I will ping you for, I would imagine 3. Let me check to see if there's any reason why I wouldn't. Not 3. What am I doing? I'll ping you for 2.
Okay.
1, 2.
All right, so I'm down.
And then I will resurrect 1. Resurrect the cube. And then pass over to you.
Okay. All right. I got 3 in my bag, including Satchel, which means I've just got 3 going in, and we really like that bat signal to come out, just for that little bit of extra damage.
Nah, that depends on who's talking.
That's true. We is a little bit different here. So, maximum satchel damage here is 12, which is I only have to get 4 in past that. Can I do it? Well,
that was some vigorous shaking.
it was a vigorous shaking. All right, so that is
Looking at 10 so far.
10 satchel damage, and you're at 16, so that would put you down to 6.
I am.
And you've got 4 blockers.
So we're looking at 2 getting through, 2 sidekicks most likely getting through.
Yeah. So that would be, you'd be at, what, 4 at that point?
4. I would be at 4 if you pushed with everything and kept your roll.
So I'm going to, back to my screen here, I'm going to go and re-roll both of these. And if a miracle happens, then you might have it.
I die. Yeah.
Oh, and it did. So we will field both sidekicks. Oh, no, I can't because you have energy in your reserve. Well, do you know?
I don't have anything in reserve.
Oh, okay. So then we will put both bat signals out. So I will use Satchel, and it will deal 12 damage to you, and you're going to be at 4.
Indeed. Indeed.
Let me make sure I do the math right here. You've got 4 blockers, and I have 6 attackers. So
which means 2 will go through.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and attack with everything.
Okay.
So Shuk and Shriek and 5 sidekicks.
And you should just be able to drop all your bat signals, correct?
That's the plan. Whatever you don't block is just going to get +4, and then that's lethal. Right?
All right, so we'll play it out for the cameras. I'll block so a bunch of sidekicks, and I'll block Shriek and another sidekick and let 2 sidekicks through.
Yep. And then, so these 2 sidekicks are going through, but I'll give, so that's 2 damage, but I can use bat signals,
2 of those for
use, which is I could send it to use to give target non-villain character +1 attack, and I can spin it up a level, but obviously I can't do that. So I can just do all 4, and then that's, yep, that's damage.
And that's going to hit me for a bunch, 16.
All right.
Or the last 4.
Yeah, okay.
Shall we go again?
Yeah, let's do it again. All right. That was a bit different. Would you like to go first or second this time?
I am going to reset the scores really quick. So give me a moment.
Man, if you'd gotten double Cosmic Cube last turn, though, that would have been.
I would have gotten a lot of. There are a lot of different rolls there that could have helped me, but
yeah,
just
like
bad polls, bad rolls.
Yeah,
overall. And I get to put this cool little overlay on the screen, which is nice. Boop. All right. Resetting the board. It's a little check mark by your name for picking up the win.
Oh, thanks.
Fancy. All right, nothing in the bag. I'm going to go first.
Okay.
So one of these is going to go over there. I'll be rolling 3. And let's see if I get messed up by some rolls here. Hopefully not.
We'll see.
Shift over to my side.
All right, good luck this time.
Good luck.
Ooh,
that's a good roll. I'll take it, and I will buy a katana on level 1.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's the benefit of me going first. All right. I'm gonna roll 4. Okay, we got 4 energy. You know what? I'm gonna remember that your Quasar Global exists. And I'm going
do
to
that.
Spend this to turn this into a question mark. I'm going to chalkboard a Kilnigan, and then hold on to that.
Sounds like a plan. 4 dice from the bag. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Oh, man.
Just re-roll the sidekicks, clearly.
All right.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
We will buy a nowhere and resurrect into the bag.
Okay. Not prepping it, though. Interesting.
Your turn. It's the same thing.
I'm
rolling an extra turn, guaranteed.
Force attack your katana. So
All
I
right.
will take the 2 damage and be at 18.
Yes, sir.
All right. Kind of a gamble there. If you'd gotten another mask, I just would have had 1 less prepped die. But I think it was a good idea. Okay, now I have this issue. I kind of didn't get to buy Oracle last turn, and it didn't really matter, but it would be helpful. But if I field this sidekick, then Oracle becomes a 5 cost. And so I can't prep it. I guess I'm going to try it. Okay, so we'll put Killing out in the field, and we will buy Oracle, which means I'm going to stuff my bag, but hopefully it's
Sure.
not the end of the world. All right, pass to you.
All right, I'm going to switch my camera this time, make sure I get that. 4.
Okay. Man, that, I mean,
Nowhere.
it loves coming up action for you, which is helpful sometimes.
Roll.
But
Don't do it. Don't do it.
it's not what you want. I don't know. Definitely wants that to come up.
Reroll the sidekick as well. Oh, man.
That is
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, at least all your characters still cost their normal cost.
Indeed, they do. We'll still bring the Black Bolt out, I think, though. We'll turn this to a question mark with the global. Mm-hmm. We will pay the 3 to get a second katana.
Well done.
Nowhere. And then we will resurrect. Pass priority.
Nothing.
In turn.
Okay. Well, at least we forced him to buy another one.
Yes, that is true.
But now you just have another katana. Maybe that'll help you out.
Or yeah, maybe it will. I'll get some sidekicks or some masks out of it. All right, you're due for a few bad rolls, right? Oh, just kidding.
It's not terrible.
No, that's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I could prep Shriek, and normally the Shriek game is just like I buy Shriek, you buy Shriek, Shriek end up getting blanked, and then we just move on with our lives. But I like with the kill note, I think it's actually beneficial. So I think I am actually going to do that. Besides, you're going to have a couple of targets you're going to want to Shriek this time. So.
Oops. I was supposed to have prepped to die when I paid for resurrection.
Oh yeah, you did.
All right, go ahead.
That's
do your thing,
and then you got nothing, so I'll just pass to you.
Cool. The only 4 in the bag. A katana.
Well, you could get another King Black Bolt.
No, don't come up. Don't come up. Reroll her and the sidekick.
Yeah.
There we go.
Lots of energy. I feel like if there was a kiln variant that made the fielding cost more expensive, it would be even worse. So it looks like he's planning on...
And you have purchased Shriek. That was your last turn purchase, yeah?
Yep, it's in my prep area. So I'll bet you he's going to...
So I'll go ahead and prep over my own Shriek, paying 4. Take a look at what you got going on over here. And that'll be turn.
Okay. All right.
Over to you.
And you annoyingly have saved a mask. so there's my Shriek.
Right on time.
Yeah. I think we'd really like Oracle to come up more than anything. I like leaving Psychics in the field, but I think I have plans for that energy. So if I can get it, see what I can do. Well, okay. We did not get Oracle.
No, but you got 2 energy, and that's just as good.
Yeah, sometimes. Okay, I'm going to pay 1 to field Shriek, and I'm going to target... I'm going to target King Black Bolt.
Okay. He is blanked.
Force you to make some decisions there.
Sure.
And then, I'd like to prep something, but... You know what, I'm going to do the Quasar Global. I'm going to turn that into a question mark. And then for these 2 energy, I'm just going to buy Turtle Van.
Okay.
And then I will hold on to those, and I will pass turn to you.
Pass priority to me first, sir.
Yeah, sorry.
You have blanked King Black Bolt, so I am going to target him with the global, and it will do nothing. So
okay.
Just wanted to share that with everyone.
You know, when I first started playing that, I forgot that you could do that on your opponent's turn, but then you get worried about
isn't that great?
Stuff. Yeah.
Isn't that great?
All right, I'll pass to you. It's kind of nice. It's almost like when you used to save energy for PXG, but now you could just use it for damage instead.
Indeed. All right, 4 dice plus the 1 means 5. Definitely want to reroll Shriek here.
Yeah. I don't think there's ever a reason not to.
100%. I think we'll keep the 1 mask because we don't want it to come up character. All right, she comes up on the free fielding side. So we are going to field her and wipe your Shriek.
Okay.
We are going to... Two question marks. That's annoying.
Yep.
We're just going to just buy a Cosmic Cube.
All right.
Pass priority to you.
Well, we're going to force attack them both.
All right, and we're going to blink both of them back, and you're going to take 2 for targeting Black Bolts and me targeting Black Bolts.
All right, so I'm down to 16, and you're still at 20.
I have you at 16, yes.
All right, well, at least we made you save some energy that you didn't want to save.
I'm going to end my turn.
All right, 1 in the bag. Now, that might have been better if we'd gotten a prep a die with it, but...
Oh, no, trust me, I feel you. I wanted to prep that cube.
I know. I thought, you know, we're going to just force you to make decisions. Okay, and there.
Man, you already pulled Oracle again? That's lucky.